Welcome to A Mobster's Tale, inspired by Martin Scorsese's cinematic masterpiece, Goodfellas. A raw, unflinching portrayal of mob life based on the true story of Henry Hill. From a wide-eyed youngster to a seasoned gangster, we follow his rise and fall. This isn't just a cautionary tale, it's a glimpse into a dark, seductive world. Goodfellas is more than a gangster film, it's a study of human nature, exploring the seductive power of money and status, and the corrosive effects of violence and greed. With Scorsese's masterful direction, brilliant performances by Ray Liotta, Robert De Niro, and Joe Pesci, sharp editing, and unforgettable dialogue, this film redefined the genre and remains a timeless classic. In the allure of power, we meet young Henry Hill, mesmerized by the gangsters across the street. Their power, their confidence, they had it all: money, respect, beautiful women. Henry yearned for that life. He started small, running errands, doing favors, earning their trust. He learned the rules of the game: loyalty, silence, ruthlessness, the mob code. As he rose through the ranks, each successful job fueled his ambition. He was becoming one of them, a good fella, living the dream. But at what cost? The year was 1978. The setting, JFK Airport. The target, millions in cash from Lufthansa Airlines. Led by Jimmy Conway, with Henry Hill as an integral part, they executed a daring plan. The operation unfolded with precision, each man playing his role. The tension was palpable, the stakes high, but they pulled it off, a legendary heist. The aftermath was euphoric, with money flowing like water, celebrations, extravagant spending. But the thrill of victory was short-lived as greed and paranoia set in, and cracks began to appear. Cocaine, Henry's downfall. The drug became his obsession, fueling his paranoia and clouding his judgment. His life spiraled out of control as the FBI closed in. The pressure mounted and Henry's world was collapsing. He couldn't trust anyone, not even his closest friends. Fear consumed him. The once unbreakable bond among the gangsters shattered. Suspicions grew, loyalty shifted, the code of silence was broken, and betrayal became the norm. Section 5, Tommy's explosive temper, a ticking time bomb. Tommy DeVito, unpredictable, violent, a loose cannon. His temper was, well, legendary, a threat to everyone around him, a ticking time bomb, one wrong word, a perceived insult, and Tommy could explode. Violence was his answer. He wouldn't hesitate to use it. No one was safe. The infamous funny how scene, a chilling display of Tommy's volatility, a reminder of the constant danger, living on the edge, a life fueled by fear and adrenaline. Section 6, Karen's descent, love and fear in the Mafia. Karen Hill, initially seduced by the gangster lifestyle, the glamour, the excitement. She loved Henry, but she also feared him. She became entangled in the mob world. Witnessing its dark underbelly, the violence, the betrayals, her life became a gilded cage, trapped by her love and fear. Karen's journey mirrors Henry's, a descent into darkness, a loss of innocence, a realization of the true cost of the mob life, a Faustian bargain with devastating consequences. Section 7, betrayal and chaos, the walls close in. The walls were closing in. The FBI was relentless. Informants whispered secrets. The tight-knit mob world crumbled from within. Trust evaporated. Paranoia reigned. Every man for himself. The code of silence shattered. Betrayals became commonplace. A bloodbath was inevitable. The once unstoppable gangsters turned on each other. Greed and fear became their driving forces. The world Henry Hill had so desperately desired was collapsing around him. Section 8, Henry's choice, life or death. Henry faced a stark choice: remain loyal to the mob, face certain death, or betray his friends. Enter the witness protection program. He chose survival. He turned informant, testified against his former associates, exposed their secrets, brought down the criminal empire he had helped build. His decision saved his life, but it came at a heavy price. He lost his identity, his friends, his way of life. The consequences of his choices would haunt him forever. Section 9, a life in hiding, the price of freedom. Henry entered witness protection, a new identity, a new life, but he could never escape his past, the memories, the guilt, the ghosts of his former life. He was an outsider, looking in on a world he could no longer be a part of. The allure of the mob life still lingered, but it was a dangerous temptation. He lived in constant fear, looking over his shoulder, wondering if his past would catch up with him. Freedom came at a steep price, a life in the shadows. Section 10, conclusion, the enduring legacy of Goodfellas. Goodfellas, a cautionary tale, a glimpse into the dark heart of the American dream, a film that continues to resonate with audiences. Scorsese's masterpiece, a raw and unflinching portrayal of mob life, its allure and its consequences, a film that transcends the gangster genre. Goodfellas is a reminder: crime doesn't pay, the price of power is steep, the consequences of our choices can last a lifetime, a cinematic legacy that endures.